What's going on, fellas? So, a buddy of mine asked me this question, and I told myself, man, this is gonna bring back a whole lot of points, talking points, when I heard this question. His question was, why do girls dress out and put on the skimpiest outfits and dress up like a complete slut, and when they go out, they still turn down pretty much every guy who's approaching them? Guys, pretty much to answer this question in one word or one sentence, what do we know about attention? Female attention. It's currency to them. Attention is just as valuable to them as it is as money is to us. This is a life source for them. This is how they get their confidence boost. This is how they get their ego boost. This is how their overinflated ego keeps getting inflated more and more. Which is why I keep telling you guys over and over again is to stop simping. Stop giving your free validation. Stop liking their pictures. Stop commenting, saying that, oh, you're a queen, oh, you're so beautiful, this, that, and the other. Chances are you'll never be able to have sex with them. The guys who they're sleeping with are not in their comment section. They're not even liking their pictures. Now, there's different factors in this question that you have to look at. First thing is she even attracted to you? You know, some girls go out there with the intention of actually meeting someone. Some girls go out there knowing that if somebody that she really is attracted to comes up to her, she will strike a conversation and she will see how things go. Some girls go out there just to get attention and free drinks. Maybe they have a boyfriend at the house, maybe they have a husband at the house. We don't know. Some girls go out there because they just broke up with a guy and now they just want to get a quick lay. Guys, you'll be surprised how many women are out there who's looking for one-night stands just as much as we are. There's tons and tons of women out there like that. So, to answer that question, you can't really answer every single aspect within one question, within one sentence. Why? Because we don't know exactly what's going through in the girl's head. So there's no point of assuming things and going and leading with that. Which is why you should always shoot your shot if it's a really good girl, like if it's a really hot girl and standing in front of you, and you don't know what the outcome is going to be, and you're really feeling her vibe. Maybe she's even giving you some choosing signals, and you're really feeling it. Okay? So might as well just go talk to her. What are you gonna lose? Nothing. Don't invest too much time in it. Just introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Zeke. What's your name? Are you from here? All right, cool. Let's hang out sometimes. That's it. Just keep it minimal. Because the more you invest, the more your expectations are gonna go up. And the more your expectations go up, the more it sucks when she turns you down. Now, back to the question of let's just boil it down from all these scenarios to only one scenario, and let's just call it that she's going there to get attention. Guys, females do it all the time, especially if you're seeing that a girl who's really good looking shaking her ass on the dance floor, and guys who are 8s, 9s, and 10s are approaching her and being turned down. Like, even confident guys, looks is not the end all be all, right? We all know that confidence is the ultimate way to measure if a guy, the ultimate way to measure where the guy falls in the sexual market value, where his sexual market, I don't want to say his value, where he falls in the ranking system from 1 to 10. Right? Confidence is literally the number one indicator. So let's say even the most confident guy is approaching her and she's still turning them down. There's tons of girls out there like that. The reason is simple, fellas. She just wants attention. She is there just for the attention. Maybe even some free drinks. Because we know how stupid guys are. We know how many things guys will do. How far guys will go above and beyond to get laid with any chick. I just made a video on my last video talking about how easily we can be manipulated by women. That's one of them. Is that they don't even have to say anything to us or flirt with us. If they just put on a tight, skimpy outfit, that's enough to get us going. Like, you don't know anything about this chick. Just the sole fact that she looks nice makes you want to dry hump her. Makes you want to go up to her and shoot your shot. Makes you want to buy her drinks. Makes you want to give her compliments. You see how much they're controlling you? How much power you're giving away to them? And they haven't even done anything. Nothing at all. This is why I always tell you guys to keep your investments low. If you see some cute girl and you want to talk to her, don't get me wrong, guys. You making the approach by itself is a sign of validation. You're validating her if you just approach her. But it is what it is. We're men, right? We gotta act like men. So as men, we're the one who has to make the approach. So yeah, go ahead and make the approach. That's not a big deal. But keep your investments low. Don't compliment her. When you start complimenting her and the conversation starts elongating into a direction you don't want to go to, and after talking to her for 20 minutes, then you ask her out, and then she tells you, oh, sorry, I have a boyfriend, you just wasted 20 minutes. So what I do, I just go up to a girl and say, hey, what's your name? I'm Zeke. Nice to meet you. Are you from here? Cool. Let's hang out sometimes. Grab some drinks or some ice cream if she's not 21 yet. Simple as that. Within the first 5 to 10 seconds, she's gonna know if she wants to hang out with you, if she wants to spend time with you, if she wants to sleep with you or not. It's that quick. So no, you don't have to waste tons of time. And let me repeat that again. The less time you spend, the less you are investing into it. And the less you invest into it, the less your expectations go up. And the less your expectations are from her, the less it sucks when she breaks your heart or when she rejects you and she turns you down. It's really our ego that's being hurt when we get told no. It's not really our heart. Even after a breakup, yeah, it sucks. Our heart's broken, this, that, and the other. But do you know what really hurts? Is our ego. That's really hurts. We can't let it go. And you have to learn to let it go. There's billions of women in this planet. If one said no, who cares? Okay, whatever. This is how you can really figure out if you're actually confident, if you're actually alpha male or not, is when you go out and get turned down by 60 girls and your confidence level does not even move an inch. That's when you know you're really confident and you really have your stuff together and you're really an alpha male, because you don't need the female validation to feel good about yourself. Female validation, when she gives up your number, we feel good about ourselves, right? Why? Because she's validating us. When a female compliments you, we feel good about ourselves, right? Don't lie to me. I know that you feel, even if it's the tiniest bit, you still feel somewhat better about yourself. Why? Because a female just complimented us. You have to get to the point in life, especially in your mindset, where even dimes, 9s and 10s, girls who are 9s and 10s, even if when they're complimenting you, you can still kind of just brush it off. You're like, all right, cool, thanks. That's the point in life you have to get to. That's the mindset you need to have, is that, cool, she gave me compliments. Cool, she didn't. Whatever. She's not paying my bills. She's not draining my balls. She's not cooking for me. She's not cleaning for me. What is she doing for me? So why does her opinion matter? That's not just with women. That's how you should be thinking about everybody, even with guys. You know, there's some people just can't seem to get this idea out of their head, is that, man, I need to have everybody liking me. Guys, girls, everybody. I need to go out and approach all the girls. Man, why did she turn me down? I don't understand. She's out here, she's putting herself out there on the dance floor, shaking her ass in this tiny outfit. So I'm giving her what she's here for. No, that's where you're messing up. Women have a backward mentality. They have a backward mindset. They don't like somebody who gives them what they want. They want that attention, so if you give them the attention, they don't like it. They don't have anything to chase after. This is why women chase after bad boys, because they don't give them the validation. It's not really the bad boy, that the personality that they want or that they chase after. It's the validation that they're chasing after. That's how important attention and validation is to women. And you need to hold it. You can't just give it away like that. If you approach a girl and she's engaging in the conversation with you, that means she's interested in you, right? Okay, now you can talk to her more. But if she's not even, she's kind of just giving you the cold shoulder, why would you keep going? Why would you keep trying? That's giving more and more of your validation, and that's turning her off more and more. They need something, they need a challenge. When you make it easy for them, you just put yourself out there and you say, oh, yeah, let me buy you a drink, let me take you out, or come dance with me, this, that, other. You're just making yourself very available to them. That's a very, very bad way to go about doing this. That's a turnoff for women. They don't like it. Don't ask me why. I didn't make women. I just know how they work. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and try it. Go ahead and make yourself that high value man and stop giving them attention and see how they react to you versus you giving them all the attention they want. Even a girl who has really high interest in you, who sees you like a 10, even if you keep giving her attention and validation, eventually her interest level is going to start dropping. She's going to start viewing you less and less alpha. That's why we say women don't know what they want. They say one thing and they want another thing, fellas. They're going to say that, oh, I want a nice, sweet, kind guy. But as soon as a nice, sweet, kind guy comes into their life, you already know what they do. They use him for their money. They use him for the free validation. They use him for that commitment. As soon as you give that commitment away, fellas, that's the ultimate validation you're giving away to them. That's why I tell you guys, don't cuff these chicks. They don't belong to us. It's just our turn. She's not yours. It's just your turn. They belong to the streets. They belong to the community. Let them get back to it after you're done with them on Friday or Saturday nights. Because as soon as you cuff them up, now she knows that she got you by your balls. Especially if you get married. Now you're really stuck. You're gonna lose half of your stuff if you try to get out of it. And so many of the guys are still making this mistake of marrying. Is just marrying. There's not even a marrying the right or the wrong person. It's just marrying in general. Especially when you know the marriage laws and the divorce laws are so skewed. They're stacked highly against men. Why would you get? It's like saying that, okay, I know that if I go in an airplane, and jump off of it, knowing that 50% of the times the parachute doesn't open, I'm still gonna go do it. How does that make any sense? So just know that they're out there for attention, fellas. And if she's acting like she's not trying to give anybody the time of her day, chances are she's an attention thought. We call her attention horse. There's tons of them out there on Instagram. And one of the key indicators, I'll give you a quick secret here real quick. Listen up. A very quick way to know if she is a attention whore is when she's out and about shaking her ass in the nightclub scene, is to look at her eyes. See how much makeup, mascara, I think it's mascara that they put on, eyelashes and whatever else they put on their eyes to make their eyes glow versus their lips. If she's working really hard to make her lips glow, that means she's a slut. And if she's somewhat attracted to you and you game her right, you're gonna go home with her that night. But if her eyes are make-upped up, are dolled up, that means she's an attention whore. I got that from Donovan Sharp. I gotta give the man credit. So that's a quick way to figure it out. But I mean, is there girls out there who do their eyes, but they're still looking for that dude to go home with that night? Of course, absolutely. But for the majority of the part, that's a very quick indicator. But I mean, still, if you want to go talk to her, go ahead, man. I mean, it's not serious. If you're really digging the girl, if you're really feeling the vibe, go ahead and shoot your shot. If she turns you down, she turns you down. Whatever. I just talked about it, right? Not letting that bother you at all. But this is why girls do it. They know what we want. It's funny, when you go up to a girl, so many guys try to beat around the bush. They try to bring up all sorts of conversation to get her number. She knows why you were there. She knows you want it. So even if you're asking her about, I don't know, the Royals game, or even if you're asking her about directions to the nearest Starbucks, she knows why you were there. In the back of her head, she knows. So she knows what men want. And that's why she dresses up like that. Because she knows if she dresses up like that, then she's gonna get what she wants. Free drinks, free attention. There's tons of girls out there who are attention thotting on these nightclubs. Be aware of them. Save your time. Hope this video made sense. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this video to your friends. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.